Hey everybody, it's Crystal here. I wanted to make a video to show you how to do the 1, 2, 3 asterisk application method. And the reason I call it the 1, 2, 3 asterisk is because it's slightly different than the 1, 2, 3 in the direction that you're going to be pushing your nail wraps. You're going to need a Jamboree mini heater, a set of nail wraps, a pair of scissors, a coarse grit file, and a rubber cuticle pusher, which you can get in the Jamboree application kit. But before you start applying your nails, you're going to want to prep your nails by washing your hands in a Dawn or other grease removing hand soap or dish soap, and also by rubbing your nail with a alcohol prep wipe or regular alcohol and cotton balls. If you want to give yourself a mini manicure before you apply your jams, you can see my other video on how to do that. It will be linked in the comments below. Before you start applying your nail wraps, you're going to need to size them to your nail. I already know what sizes each of my nails to jams are, so it makes it kind of fast. But the first few times you do it, you're going to need to figure out what sizes work. You're going to take the sheet of jams and wrap the jam around your nail. This is sort of hard to see, but you're going to want to make sure you have a slight bit of nail on either side. The smaller the better, especially to start, so that none of your jam is touching any of your skin. If it does, it will lift. Once you know the size that's going to fit your nail, you want to cut it in half. I already did that because I already applied the other jam to my other nail on the other hand. And you're going to lift the jam off the sheet like this. Don't touch any of the adhesive or it will mess up the quality of the stickiness. The next step is going to be to place the jam down on your nail right above the tip of the cuticle. You can pick up the end as long as you're not touching any of the adhesive that's going to be touching your nail. You can pick up the end so you have more control. And then once you find the right spot, you can just tap it at the base. Here's where the 1, 2, 3 steps come in. The first being that you're going to heat the middle of the wrap, the second being the second side, and the third being the other side. So step 1, you're heating the middle of the wrap just for about 3 seconds. Then you're going to take your rubber spoon pusher. You're going to go to the very center of your nail. And then you're going to press from the center down to the cuticle and the center back up to the tip of the nail. Don't go to the sides yet. You're just focusing on the center of the nail. Step 2, you're going to heat another side. Then you're going to take your rubber cuticle pusher and push from the center down the side and into the cuticle. I hope you guys can see this. From the center down the side and into the cuticle. Then you're going to push from the center out, diagonally, from here, diagonally, towards the cuticle that is in the corner. Then you're going to take your cuticle pusher and push from the center to the corner tip. This is stretching the jam without having to pull and stretch it, and will help so you don't get any lifting or bubbles. Then you want to do the second side, heat for another 3 seconds, and repeat those steps. Bringing your cuticle pusher from the center over to the side, from the center to the corner, and then from the center to the corner tip. You can heat it one more time, and then take your rubber cuticle pusher and do the same motions. You can even turn the cuticle pusher around and push it in, making sure it really gets in there. Hopefully you guys can see all this. I'd probably even take my thumb and just rub it gently against the tip to make sure you get that watertight seal. At this point, I do not pull and stretch this unless I'm putting them on acrylics, in which case I might. The next step is to trim the excess, which can be a little tricky with your non-dominant hand. Then you're going to wait 30 seconds for it to cool. After about 30 seconds, you want to get your coarse grit file, You're going to place it on top of the jam and you're going to pull down at a 90-degree angle only. You're not going to go up, only pulling down. You can put some pretty firm pressure on it and move from side to side. If you need to get in the corner, you can kind of tuck it in there and pull until the jam falls off. I think it had fallen off. You don't want to pull it off, it just was stuck to my finger. Okay guys, so that was the 1, 2, 3 asterisk method. If you have any questions, you can feel free to message me or email me, or email that lovely lady that is having you watch this video. Check the comments section for any links on how to give yourself a mani-mani or otherwise, and I will see you guys later. Ta-ta for now!